Namo. Thanks so much for joining me for our daily practice check-in. Listen, listen, listen. This wonderful sound calls us back to our true home. The second mindfulness training. Aware of the suffering caused by exploitation, social injustice, stealing, and oppression, I vow to cultivate loving kindness and learn ways to work for the well-being of people, animals, plants, and minerals. I will practice generosity by sharing my time, energy, and material resources with those who are in real need. I'm determined not to steal and not to possess anything that should belong to others. I will respect the property of others, but I will prevent others from profiting from human suffering or the suffering of other species on earth. For our Dharma lessons, we've been reading More Than Mindfulness, Widening the Field of Practice by the Monastics of Abhayagiri Monastery. Today we're reading Feeling Creates the Person by Ajahn Sucitto. Summary. The effect of feeling, agreeable or disagreeable, touches the citta. The practice is not to contract around the resonance. Don't grab the feeling. It's the clinging reflex that creates the person. Maintain open, stable presence. Go bigger and wider than the activations, and the grasping lessens. Wherever you are, however it is, be aware of feeling, agreeable or disagreeable, and the effect, the shimmering, the resonance when feeling touches the citta, the heart. Our practice is to not contract around the resonance, to not grasp feeling. Pleasant feeling, let it roll through. Unpleasant feeling, let it roll through. Aim to return to a stable, open presence. There's a strengthening and a cooling effect that comes from that. Feeling is one of what we call the 5 khandhas, the 5 aggregates affected by clinging. It's not that somebody clings, but just that this is what can occur around feeling. Clinging is a reflex, and it's where karma arises. That is, when feeling arises, we get activated, and then the mind starts moving, wanting more or wanting less, or forming various scenarios, particularly around unpleasant feeling. This shouldn't happen. What's wrong? Why me? This is the action of the heart and mind, and it is often the grit of daily life. There's much activation around impressions and feelings, and the consequent interpretations that the mind creates in terms of self and other people. We may arrive at the sense that one has done wrong, or that wrong has been done to oneself. Whether that is correct or not, but right now, before we can have a measured response to that, we have to tackle the feeling and any reaction and where all that leaves us. May all beings be well. May all beings be happy. May all beings be at peace. Namo. Phat. Thanks so much for joining me today.